Greg Snyder, I think, is the driver. And he is Greg Snyder from up at Glen Elder, and he's got G&M, Greg, and Marla Crafts. If you got that, it's a patriotic display of the pickup, Greg Snyder and Marla, you bet. Okay. Operated by Greg and Marla Snyder in Glen Elder. Yeah, they are displaying some of the merchandise. They welcome custom orders, you betcha. That's Greg Snyder and Marla right up in Glen Elder. If you're interested, like, get a hold of them at Glen Elder. Okay, now we've got a Bloyd Motor entry here, Bloyd Motor. 210 Lacrosse CL, let's see, what have we got here? Acadia? Acadia's the first one, yeah. Yeah, David Lucky's driving one up there. These are 210s, are they, Tom? Yeah, Tom works over there and he knows these things. Charlie Harbin's driving this one here. David Lucky, he'll be coming up here. And these is 210 models, right, Tom? Bloyd Motor entry, Bloyd Motor entry. You bet. Don't seem like it's time to have 210s out already, but it's here. 2010, ain't that something? But there's the 2010 entries, both of them from Bloyd Motor Company right here in Beloit. Yeah, well, we go down in age a little bit here. I think I've seen this one before. What is that, a 95, is it, Bob? No, I'm sorry, I read it wrong. It's a 35. And Bob Custer from up Carter City. Bobby Custer from up Carter City. He's been in the parade or two here. And he's got quite an entry there. That's a 1935 Chevy, Bob Custer. And he also served over there overseas and all. I know Bob did. He's a veteran. He's a veteran himself. Bob Custer, up Carter City way. By golly, the horn works. I didn't know they had horns back in 35, Bob. Yeah. Nice entry, Bob Custer, up Carter City. 1935 Chevrolet. Okay, we got a little different one here. 1956 horse tank. By golly, they had horses then, I know that. You bet. Phil Smith, you bet. He's an Army vet, yeah. Army vet. Hey, I'm glad you could be here. In the stock tank, 56 deal, 4 chassis, yeah. Yep. Alan Smith, you betcha. 56 Ford horse tank, it says on here. That's quite an entry. Does it run on that with all colors, do you think? I believe it is. Might run later model than Zorn do, don't it? You bet. 1950 Plymouth Club Coupe. Club Coupe, 1950. Bert Warren, I'll be darned. Bert and Evelyn Warren, I think they're up in that Mankato way. You bet. Hey, Bert, you got a nice vehicle there. It's all shined up, pretty color. Bert Warren, Evelyn's up at Mankato way, 1950. Plymouth Club Coupe. You bet. Glad you come down. 41 Dodge. Is this one here? Mike Thomas is the driver. Yeah, Max. Is this Mike? Okay. A 41. No, that's a 49 International there. Yeah. Now this is Mike. This is Mike Thomas, and it's a 49 International. You bet. Right here in Beloit, and I think next coming up, this is probably. Okay, Mike Thomas. Now, what do we got now, fellas? Hank's Auto Service. Okay, yeah, Hank Pellard. Hank Pellard, he didn't put what he's, is it a 37 board? Well, anyway, Hank's Auto Service over here. Hank Pellard, up here on 8th Street, he services vehicles. Oh, Hank Pellard, Hank's Auto Service. Yeah, Hank's a Vietnam vet too. You bet. He'll service your rigs for you. Hank Pellard from right here in Beloit. He's representing Hank's Auto Service, and he'll change your oil, do whatever you need done. That's quite a rig that he's driving. He's sure enough a veteran. Oh, Hank Pellard, you betcha. Glad you come out today, Hank. Well, we got 210 Ford Taurus coming up here. Fink and Dan Geist is the drivers. I don't know how many entries we got, but it's Point Auto at Truck Plaza entry. And we got Brian Fink and Dan Geist. I don't know how they will be driving what, but we got a couple of free entries. 210 Ford Taurus is what we're looking at here as far as I know. Point Auto and Truck Plaza, right out east of town here. You go and they'll fix you up. 210 Ford Taurus, Brian Fink and Dan Geist is the entries. Okay, we got a 210 Dodge 1500 Quadcam. Earl Waterman entry. Hey, that's quite a deal there, isn't it? A 1960 Nash Metropolitan. He does something in 1960. He's a kind of a little feller, but he's a fancy one. You betcha. I bet you that gets over 10 miles a gallon too, don't it? You bet it does. Earl Waterman's right here in Boyd. And a 60 Nash Metropolitan, that is unusual. It is really fixed up nice. Well, we're going back a little while here, and that's just a kid driving that, ain't it? Yeah, it is. That's Gene X. Oh, Carl's driving it, but Gene's right. You brought him along to scoop the wheat, huh? Oh, he showed you how to drive her? Yeah. Well, you're hauling that kid around, yeah. But that's Gene Eck in there with him, and Carl Eiler doing the driving, and that is a 1930 Model A truck. Isn't that something? That goes back a long, long way, doesn't it? 1930. The X come in there. Well, we got St. John Tipton Blue Jays. Somebody said you kids are in the finals there, down to the Final Four. You bet. Congratulations right off the start. Give them a hand as they go past. John Barrios is a coach. Don Mailer from Keith Racine. 209 football team going to the sub-state against Hanover. Hanover, yeah. Against Hanover Wildcats. St. John cheerleaders are also on there. Hey, congratulations, kids. You've done a mighty fine job. They're in the Final Four. Couple more wins, and they're going to be 11-0 right now. Can't beat that. Marty Hesting is the principal over there at St. John, but you kids really ought to be proud of yourselves. Hang right in there. Hey, we got some ponies here. Jamie Belden. Jamie Belden is riding her quarter horse Tokyo. Yeah, Jamie Belden. Jamie Belden, and we've got a little one here also. Oh yeah, Garrity Cadle and Snickers. I'll be darned. Yeah, Kevin's leading them along, but I'll tell you, that's quite a deal, isn't it? Rider is Garrity Cadle. On her horse, Snickers. That's a good name. You bet. Hey, look at here what we got. Honoring our fathers, Frank Vincent, Hill City, and Edmund Falls, Carter City, World War II veterans. Galen Falls is doing the driving, and Galen, you bet. Edmund is in there, I guess. They're going by pretty fast. But they're from up Carter City or Jewel. Jane and Galen Falls, and they're honoring their World War II vets. Can't beat a deal like that. Bobcats out of Salina. Yeah, we got a couple of Bobcat entries. They appreciate you people bringing them Bobcats up here. We got a Cunningham telephone. Cunningham telephone. Yeah, Terry Cunningham doing the driving on the Cunningham Communications. Cable service, up in Glenalder. You bet. Glad you was in here, Terry. Hey, we got John Deere tractor coming up here. We're in the antique tractors, and that's a 1953 AR John Deere. Owned by Dan Emmett. Driver is Caden Emmett, and the rider is Justin Emmett, just like on Caden's great-grandfather. Bought new in 1954. You betcha. Belongs to Dan Emmett. And the driver is Caden Emmett. The rider is Justin Emmett. Here we got what we got here now? 1945 Avery tractor. You don't see too many of them. Sounds good. 1945 Avery tractor. Owner Carabelle and the late Carol Hagan. June Kansas, you bet. And Rick Heine is doing the driving. You betcha. Okay, but we got a 1958 420. 420 John Deere, Kevin Berry. Kevin Berry, hey, he's got her fixed up nice, hasn't he? You bet. Hey, watch out, you're getting that candy, though, kids. Don't get run over. Kevin Berry.